veut tout danser comme pas. Moi pas comme femme haïtienne, tous comme ça. Ou mettre madame, moi c'est yon neck nature. Danser, blaguer, oh yeah. Odom, odom, odom. Hallelujah. Got too much money but I'm still a shooter. Don't take bad man fi fali poopa. Chanter, danser, blaguer, oh yeah. I pull up uninvited when I butterfly in authorization. Because my presence is a gift from God and you're looking like an angel, baby, oh. Chante, dance, ooh yeah. Booty like a circle, and I go handle them carefully. Plus I know you would dress for me. Da da da, you be Shelly Calvin. Da da da, when you feel the party me. Da da da, riding in Lamborghini. Da da da, Shelly no susa, can't be da da da. Bamile, ah da da. BBL, baby. Da da da. Bamile. Ah da da. Chérie, nous sous ça. Campé, da da da.
Baby, j'étais enchanté, j'ai des cabis à plus les compter, moi. J'remercie Dieu parce qu'on a la santé. J'monte pas, baby, sinon y'aura trop de débat.
Hello, oh my God. International, no be local. Put you for your hands, bring you closer. Show you how to dance to my combat. Hallelujah. Got too much money, but I'm still a shooter. Don't take bad man, fali poopa. Cause my money bigger than you go sooner. I'm tired of like I'm in the Yakuza. J'en comme ma freestyle comme Medusa. Nam ka campé en apé comme ma sutra. Ma vie chaud dans la Lamborghini Tuna.
Da da da, j'ai le temps fini. Da da da, vini pas timide. Da da da, drive en Lamborghini. Da da da, chérie nous sous ça, campé da da da. Bamile, ah da da, full BBL baby. Da da da, bamile, ah da da, chérie nous sous ça, campé da da da.
Baby Shelly Calvin. Da da da, when you feel party me. Da da da, riding in Lamborghini. Da da da, chérie nous sous ça, campé da da da.
Bamile,
ah da da, full BBL baby. Da da da,
bamile,
ah da da, chérie nous sous ça, campé da da da.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ellie? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey.
Is it
Stacy?
Is it
Becky?
Is it
Keisha?
Is it
Ashley?
Was it
Danny?
Is it
Party?
Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn, how many hoes in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad now pimping for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the thing. See my love, I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee my love. Hey,
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Take a dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah.
is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like
Right.
besties. I'ma at you like bless me.
Hello, hello, baby girl. Welcome to the T-List podcast. It's your girl, the T-List Queen. Of course, let me see if I can get this audio to work. And all right. Is this thing recording? Okay, good. I think the audio is good now. I can never be on time for these things, so bear with me sometimes. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for joining. This is like very big for me. All over the place. Hot. All right, let me just introduce myself for those of you that do not know. I am the T-List Queen. I live in Brooklyn, New York. My family is from Haiti, so I definitely consider myself Haitian, not Haitian American, just Haitian. I grew up in the Haitian culture, the Haitian beliefs and everything. So I don't identify as American. I am a Pisces. Shout out to any Pisces in here. I see one already. My cousin Harvey. Thank you for joining. Ryan, my sister's in the chat. He's also a moderator. I just want you guys to know that I am not responding to any disrespect. Just a heads up. And because I'm a little nervous, I had to add a little something in my tea. All right, let's just get started here. So how many of you feel like dating has turned into confusing, inconsistent games, or who can care less? Very hot right now. Yes, man, no disrespect, please, because I'm not here to entertain it. I will gladly ignore you. Thank you, Ryan. All right. I am gonna drop in a call in number. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Ariana, before you ask me my AirPod. Unless sorry guys, I'm of course not organized. AirPod. Never mind. Okay. I'm gonna drop the how do I do this? Because this way. So how are you guys feeling? Do share in the comments where you're watching this live from. Um, I should have let everybody know that I'm. Oh, we have people in Florida here. I'm super jealous. The weather is disgusting over here. Well, it wasn't raining today, but hot, like I like it. Ariana, my sister, she don't want to. Oh, by the way, she has her, what do you call it? She has a baking business called Douce du Chatelier. Um, he makes some good sweets, amazing sweets. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Heck, do I? All right, let me try this way. Welcome, Brooklyn's in the house. Let me drop this call in. It may not happen today because it's not working. Must be nice that it's burning outside. It's cold over here. Get myself comfortable. Yes, check her out on IG. We also have a painter, an artist in the chat. My sister Ryan. Ryan, go ahead and drop your IG as well. I wish I had my IT friend here because I don't know how to chat. Ryan, I'm waiting for you to drop yours in the chat too. And let me put in the call in number. She also has a blog. Ryan, share your website. People go ahead and support her. And before I talk about dating, let me just get all the non-related topics out the way. Someone has commented on one of my videos about what hair products I put in my hair. I stand by Amika, Amika. I use everything angular, curl defining, all of it. The leave-in, the overnight. So yeah, go ahead, look it up. You can get yours on Amazon. Who else do we have in here that has a business? I mean, my cousin Harvey, he's on Twitch. If you guys want to go and watch his Twitch, go ahead and drop yours as well, Harvey. Thank you, Ryan. I don't feel like my hair looks good. I just crazy and I need to do more color coming. Is I'm home. I'm in my PJs. I was not trying to look crazy. Good for this stream. I'm still trying to figure out for this call in. So basically, what's been going on in my podcast, I've been talking about dating, how men feel and how women feel, trying to get everybody to understand, side of things. And we'll see if it actually works. It was. So men feel like, and men feel free to like they're not being respected. Like that's the number one thing I've been getting is that they don't feel respected. They don't feel like women don't want to, but it feels like they feel like women are too hyper independent where they don't feel like they need a man. They could do all good. They can do good by themselves. Women feel like men are emotionally unavailable. That they're inconsistent. They're trying to give the bare minimum up front. It makes no damn sense here. I feel like the genders are at war and they're trying to compete with each other when it really shouldn't be like that. We all desire to be in love, to have a relationship. So I definitely think that we should unlearn these behaviors because the dating pool right now, a lot of people are saying it is contaminated, not worth it. They'd rather stay single. Y- Um, Ryan, can you do a test call for me and see if, and so I can see if it's working? Someone also asked me my experience on dating apps. You guys have some requests. I will go ahead and talk about it. But I just want to see if this. Ryan, hello? Can you hear it on the stream? Can you hear it on the stream? If I do this. I know I should have prepared some for me. This I thought I had this. I was like, got this microphone. Oh, they told me to use headphones, but it doesn't. What about? Can you say something? All right, say something now. Yeah, but it's a Google Voice number. I didn't want to give my actual number out there and trust people these days. Uh, all right, let me just try to do it on my download the. All right, whatever. In the meantime, while I try to get this situated, let's talk about why men feel that women don't appreciate good men. And I want to say that I feel that the reason why women think that good men are boring, well, some women, it's not all. It's not on my phone. I have to download so any if there's any women, well, there are women, but any women in the chat, if you want to just explain why you guys feel like, well, if you do feel like good men are, I think I got it. Can you guys hear that now? Why is this giving me a hard time? I hear you, but I don't know if, oh wait. All right, say something now.
Hello.
Can you guys hear her? I think you can because I definitely can. Brian, do you have it open on your phone?
My TV's a bit delayed. Hold on. I could kind of hear me, but it's a bit low.
Let me look. Oh my God. I am so nervous.
Why is my thing so delayed?
Barely.
Yeah, it was a bit low. Oh, yes, I can hear now.
Okay, perfect. So the call-in number is actually live. It's working. I love it. All right. Right, perfect. Yay. So the call-in number is actually working. I can hear my father right now asking to help him. Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah. Oh, probably me. No. Okay. Yes. Terrible experience. I hate them. I feel like it's either people don't want to actually have conversations or people aren't looking for relationships on these dating apps. Or they could be a little crazy.
All of the above. What I'm learning is that we should try not to generalize, you know? Yeah, I just realized I had myself on mute. I realized that there's good and bad in everything. You could meet someone in person and think they're the best thing and they are hiding a big secret. So you have to use discernment when it comes to dating in general. I feel like with dating apps, it is it's like a hit or miss, right? There are so
Yeah.
many options out there, and it makes it hard to build a genuine connection. So I'm losing my train of thought because I can hear my sister right now on the phone. Sorry, but yeah, I definitely feel like the dating apps, you have to really be careful because there are men on there that are in relationships. There are men on there that are lying about their age. I have witnessed that.
Oh yes.
Lying about religion, like I don't understand.
Oh, and their jobs too.
Oh yeah, that too. I can't speak for the women because I haven't been on an app to date a woman, but I know for me, men lie about those things. So I would definitely love to hear a man's input on dating apps if you've ever tried it. How was your experience on it? Because a lot of men say they don't really have that many matches compared to women. Um I know I've used BLK. Um
I used Hinge.
Hinge, I've heard that if you don't pay for it, like for the features, it doesn't really work. Like you won't
Oh.
get matches really because they don't, show your profile that much.
Oh yeah, and then they have like the verification,
Which
and I guess
that
the
doesn't even
different
work.
tiers of memberships.
Verifying your profile just by a picture don't mean nothing. I feel like you should verify profiles by ID because then you'll know if someone's lying about their age or not.
Exactly. And there's a lot of catfishes on there.
Plenty of fish sounds like what's the nicest way to say it? Something for casual dating. That's what Plenty of Fish reminds me of. Let me see.
I never heard of Plenty of Fish.
Just the name alone just sounds like it's for a bunch of
Sounds like a link up app.
yeah. I'm trying to filter my just trying to keep it PG on here, No, I have not used Plenty of Fish. Just the name alone just sounds like casual dating to me. Too many
Ooh, they
fish.
should call in. I want to hear more about it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I would love to know. Tastic's in the building. You came in. I was stressing out over here. Glad you can make it.
Aw.
Oh wow, you met someone on there and are you still with her or well you dated, so no. Yay, Tastic's in Houston living his best life. Super jealous.
Oh, the weather's nice there.
Yep. Tastic is also a streamer. So go ahead and check out his YouTube, his Twitch. Show him some love. What's wrong is that I'm nervous. You know, I always get nervous with these things. Because some people are like, you know, really, really mean. What was I saying? I have my reservations with these apps. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I deleted them. Never again.
Yeah, not doing that no more. I am very jealous. The weather is what, 80 something degrees, and we're here with like 50, almost 60 degrees.
It was
Right.
cold today and windy.
Yeah. I think we had a little bit of sun. Thank you, Tastic. Thank you for the support. You are a moderator as well, so glad you're here. Okay, I wanted to share a statistic with you guys. So, did you guys know that 60% of men feel overlooked when dating?
Mm.
And I think it's because of what's been going on, how, you know, the dynamics shift. I believe. Yeah, all the dating apps are essentially the same. It's just that some of them now are being used. How do I say this? Like, it doesn't work if you don't pay for it. That's how I feel about it. And you do have to like screen people on that app because some people are just looking for, you know, casual conversations. I mean, if you meet them through that, sometimes they end up being really, really good friends, you know? I remember those Uvu days and Skype. I really rarely use Skype, but I remember
Yeah.
Uvu. Oh my God. So yeah, but like back to
I
this,
wonder what the kids are using nowadays.
they're using FaceTime.
Oh, duh.
They're using FaceTime, or I think you can do video calls on IG now, Facebook
Yeah, you
Messenger.
have FaceTime.
Yeah. If you have an Android though, that's a red flag for me. Sorry. Skype, I really wasn't a fan of Skype. He wants to know, Tastic, what about Uvu dating? All right, let me ask you guys a question. Would you rather keep dating until you find your person or stay single and protect your peace?
Hmm. Stay single and protect my peace.
So you don't want to find love? Orion?
I guess I'm just waiting.
You know, the best way I think to meet someone is in person. Although you can meet someone on these apps, but it's just really hard, like a hit or miss, you know? But I do believe that, like, I definitely want to be married, have more kids. So, not that I want to continue dating multiple people. If I find a connection with someone, that's it, I'm done. You have to, like, dating is what you put into it. So, like, a lot of men say women come with baggage, like they're not healed. We women, we need to take some time to deal with the pain and grieve that pain before we jump into something real with someone else. And I think men should try to be more vulnerable and open, because that's the only way that a relationship will be successful. I have, you know, my video that just went viral a couple weeks ago. This year, 5'2", why he got to be 6'4". I mean, it was a joke, but I wasn't joking, because I'm watching Pop the Balloon and I'm hearing a lot of women saying, I don't want to date nobody that's not 6 foot and taller, 6 feet and taller. And I'm sitting there asking myself, like, since when did height become a characteristic trait? Since when height is the main reason why you would date somebody? Like, women will see a group of men out partying and their eyes will just go towards the tallest person in the room. And I do feel like that is a little shallow. I know women have came for me in the chat, well, on that episode, that I'm shaming women for preferences. Absolutely not. We are all entitled to having preferences. But to just turn down a man because he's not 6 and above, I think that is ridiculous. I'm not saying that the guys that are 6 feet and taller aren't available or can't be as loving as someone who isn't. It's just that it shouldn't be the main reason why you date somebody. There are a lot of good men out there, regardless of height. I think we should go, absolutely, you should be physically attracted to the person you're talking to. But I also think that personality should be important. You know, how they make you feel. Because women will date these men based on their height and they're not even putting effort in to be with them. So I really think that we should just reevaluate and think about preferences a little bit more, because when you start saying, I only want someone that's 6 feet and taller, you are making the dating pool for you even smaller, because the average height is 5'9", guys. So just think about that. And if for every 1'6" and taller man, there's like 500 women after him, you do the math. He can't have all of you. I mean, he can, if that's what you're into. Sorry for just going off, but I'm hearing, watching Pop the Balloon, and they're like popping on these fine men because they're not 6 and above. And some of these women are wearing these high heels and they're like 5'7", and they're like, no, we're almost the same height. And to me, you're not really the same height as this man. Women get on my nerves sometimes. You guys want a relationship, but he has to be 6 foot, making 6 figures. It's just not realistic. Yeah, they are dating for today, not a lifetime partner. And I must say, men, we also have to be a little bit more emotionally available. I know that men feel like when they are vulnerable with their partners, they use it against them. the same thing that applies for women, that they're choosing these bad guys, and they're not picking them right, and they're ignoring red flags. Men, you should be able to pick up on red flags and realize if this is a good woman and she's showing up for you and she's, you know, trying to be a good woman to you, you should be able to open up to her as well. So it goes for both sides. I actually want to pull up some comments that have been like, wow, mind-boggling to me. How men feel when it comes to women. Oh, my favorite guy. I'm so upset he's not here today. Yes, I have a hotline. You see, I'm getting there with the technology. So Genova, he's like, and I appreciate him for always commenting and watching my videos, even though sometimes we butt heads. I really wish he was here. If he is here, I would love for you to call in because I would love to have a conversation with you. But one of the comments he made was that good women choose good men when she is super young. Bad women say they want a good guy when they get old. So he basically feels like the younger you are, the better. And I feel like women are not given grace. Just like we're expected to give men grace, I feel like we should be able to give women grace. Because women, when we're younger, we make decisions just like men do that are not always the best. And oh wait, what is this? Yeah. We don't always make the best decisions, and that doesn't mean that she's a bad person. What do you mean he's somewhat correct? Please elaborate on that. Because I feel differently. Let me look at these comments here. Yeah, I definitely disagree with the age thing too. Dating is exhausting. You see, it is a little exhausting, but the right person will come around when you least expect it. Let me get another comment from him because we do have less reasons to leave the house. I feel like everyone is feeling the same way where yeah. I mean, I totally agree. I have nothing to disagree with what you're saying. Dating can be a little exhausting, especially when you don't know if the person on the other side is being sincere. Let me see. There is a comment from him. I really wanted to get out here, but I don't think I can find it. I'm determined to find his comment. I must say that this platform has really been Trying to figure to find this comment. I've learned a lot from men with this platform about how they feel and what they want from a partner. And I appreciate everyone who has, commented and shared their thoughts and feelings on dating, because I think these conversations need to be had. I feel like men and women should be able to express exactly what they want in a relationship in order for us to move forward in dating. You can know if the person's sincere or not. You learn based on body language. If you ask them a question like, I don't know, just anything, their body language will tell you. If they're like fidgety or they can't sit still, that's an indication that maybe they're not being truthful. So you can really know if the other person is sincere or not if you take the time to actually learn, body language. I will have to disagree with you on that. How do I find this man's comment? All right, well, another comment that he has made is that he prefers situationships. The last time he gave his all to a woman was when he was 16 years old. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, there is a call in. If you feel like you want to have a conversation about dating, I'm here to have it with you. You can call in and we could talk about it live on the chat. Nova, if you're here, please feel free to call in. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Can't find it. All right, well, here's a comment he made. If a woman is not emotionally intelligent, wouldn't she be doing? So I was talking about what do men really want in a woman and how they want respect. They want support, not just, I'm not talking about financial support. I'm talking about emotional support and how they want to, and how they want their woman to allow them to lead. And hold on, he said, I intimidate women ages from 18 to 60, have not yet experienced this level of pure disrespect and verbal abuse in my 48 years. I have a 23-year-old who even cooks for me, and 50-year-old who cooks for me too. I hear men online talking about women don't cook. My ex-wife was 18 years old when I was 30, and she cooked all the time. She even taught me how to cook a few things. I digress. Where are these men meeting these horrific women? I even have female coworkers bring me food they have cooked, and I am not even intimate with them. If a woman is emotionally intelligent, surely she would give a man space to talk about his feelings and be supportive. And he said that every new year there's a new batch of 18-year-olds. He does not believe in dating anybody 30 and above because he feels like they are too old. So my feelings on this, when a man is like significantly older than a woman, it's almost as if, like, I get preferences, right? I get that some men like younger women for obvious reasons because they want, to have children. That's like the only reason I could see why a man would want a young woman. But for him to be 48 years old and want an 18-year-old, I do take that as these young women don't really know themselves yet. So when he's out here saying that he wants an 18-year-old, to me, it feels like he's trying to coach her or mold her into something that he wants. Like, take Diddy, for example, and Casey. He was significantly older than her, and look what happened. he controlled her, manipulated her, and made her do things that, I have to say allegedly, right? And allegedly made her do things that she would not normally do because she loved him. So I do believe that dating can be difficult, but it also can be an amazing thing if you actually put in the effort to date. Yeah. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop it in the chat or call in. I think Ryan put the number in as well. So Ryan is in the chat. I'm sorry, Ryan dropped the number in the chat. So if you want to call in, please feel free to do so. I soon head out of this because it's definitely almost past my bedtime. But I do want to hear from some of you right now because a lot of people have been commenting that they're choosing to just be single. And honestly, I do get it. Like, if dating is draining your peace, what's the point, you know? What's the point of dating if it's just going to stress you the heck out? I will talk about an experience on the app. So there was this guy on the app, and I honestly did not know I even had him on Instagram, but he just seemed a little off. And I always saw it as a red flag, right? So I just like, you know, deleted, unmatch, and everything. So just recently, I see that he posted that he is engaged and he was with this girl for like 6 years. And I was just like, this is why you don't do dating apps, because men are on here in a whole relationship trying to, you know, sleep with just anybody. And I think that is like the dumbest thing you can do. Go on a dating app while you're in a relationship. Like, you don't think someone, her friends or family, will find you on these apps? Like, that is the dumbest thing someone can do. I'm sorry. Real slow. But if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, subscribing don't cost you a damn thing. It's free. So support your girl. I'm trying to figure out. All right, this is the last topic before I call this quits. Because my computer actually just showed me low battery. Let's just have an honest moment, guys. Why do so many people, well, men in general, feel like the good ones finish last? Women, do you feel like it's because they're boring? Like, boring in what sense? Or is it because they actually treat you right and you're just not ready for that kind of love? I know I've heard women say, nah, my man got to be a little rough around the edges because I need him to put me in my place. And I think that's just BS, because when he tries to lead, there you go again, trying to disrespect or not honor what he's trying to do. So, why do the good ones finish last? Is it because it's a healthy relationship and there's no toxicity in it, or he's not here being emotionally unavailable? Like, what is it with the good ones finishing last? And then sometimes these good men end up saying, yo, F this. I'm gonna just go ahead and be like these other men, be emotionally unavailable. Like Genova. He's like my best friend on here, even though he don't know that, but he's like my bestie. He feels like being emotionally unavailable gets him where he wants to go with women. And I get that, because a woman will go after the man that's not texting her back, who's ignoring her, than the man that's actually texting her, calling her, being intentional. Like, what the hell is up with that? That honestly makes no sense to me. You want the man that don't want to show effort, and then the one that is showing you effort, you're like, ugh, gives you the ick. Make it make sense. You guys want a relationship or you don't? You want to be hurt or you want to be loved? I just have to ask. Yeah, they are definitely, they like dysfunction. That's all they know. I believe that attachment styles are formed in early childhood. I recently came to the realization that I tend to have, yeah, that I also agree with that. Fantastic that the good ones do finish last because of that too. But it shouldn't be that way. The emotionally unavailable 6 feet and above. Sorry for anyone that's tall. No shade. But we got to leave them alone. We really got to leave them alone. Like I said, there are tall men that are emotionally available, that are loving, that are affectionate, but that is not the ones that women are going after. They're going after the ones that are not emotionally available, that are not intentional, that are not vulnerable with them. And I don't see what is so exciting about that. Women, we got to do better. We really got to do better. If we want love, we have to come correct. The same way we expect the man to come correct, we got to come correct too. So I feel like the good man finishes last because that woman doesn't know anything but trauma. Her childhood was full of trauma. So if you're a woman that wants to be married or be in love, I think you need to first evaluate which attachment style you have, because the one that we should strive to have is a secure attachment where love feels good and it is right. And on that note, T-List Queen is tapping out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm actually a little tired right now. I'm gonna try to do better next time with the live stream, prepare myself a little better. But overall, I am very, very proud of myself for actually overcoming this fear. Oh, someone is calling. God. Let's see who's calling. You see, this is why I don't do call-ins, because like, who got time for these prank calls? Ain't nobody got time for it. The child, that is so childish. And anyways, oh wow, someone just commented and said, what part of black men don't want black women? Don't you understand? You see, this is where sometimes these comments really get on my nerves, because how are you going to generalize a whole group of people? How are you going to speak for a whole group? Maybe that black man don't want black women, and that is okay. But you cannot speak for all black men. Like, a lot of men were saying that's why men go overseas to find love. Not all men do that. Yeah, there may be some that do, and if it works for you, it works for you. But we have to stop generalizing people. Like, all women they only know trauma. It's not all women. There are women out here that are willing to show up, to allow a man to lead, to submit to her man, to respect her man. So let's not generalize. I'm not even going to entertain that comment because what are you talking about? All right, the Tealist Queen is out. She's tapping out. That call number, by the way, don't even try to call it after today. It's gone. It's non